all. Welcome to Choose Cheatham. Once again, here we are in Cheatham County with some of our favorite people, introducing them to you and talking to you about what all's going on around the county. With me this morning, we have one of our local favorites, and she's wearing an award this month, right?
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
I know. Miss Norma Binkley, most of you all know, was a school teacher here in the county. And she moved on, retired, and became like the guru of volunteerism. She runs the Bethlehem Center down in Ashland City, and has been nominated to represent Cheatham County as our Governor's Award, Stars Award, adult level. She will be going February 16th over to the Marriott in Franklin, where we'll get to see her presented this award, have a little reception, and just celebrate all the things that she's done over the many years of working here and giving here into Cheatham County. Miss Norma, let's talk about who Norma is.
Oh, well, honestly, I think of all the people that deserve this, because teachers especially, I see so many like myself who've retired and have gone on to other things. You know, they just don't quit. And like yourself,
you've got a giving heart, though. Teachers come with a giving heart.
That and nurses, and there are so many. But I just refer to myself as the chief bottle washer, the gopher.
So you wear what?
I wear any hat that is needed. And but what really struck me in the beginning, my husband and I decided to take the community center. It's owned by the community, so everyone has been a volunteer, and you know, no one has been paid. It's just something that Bethlehem has made a priority for many things. And anyway, when we took it, we had to invest. We started investing our own money, and then realized that, you know, the community had to, you know, share with us, you know, this project.
Sharing the love.
Yeah. And so what we did to help raise money is that the community brought items for like a yard sale, and we would just have yard sales to raise money and to make necessary improvements and repairs. But again, I just want people to know that it is a nonprofit. It's never has it been owned by anyone to gain profit. It's been a kind of a tradition in that community. It's just outside of Ashland City, Highway 12, going toward Clarksville before you get to the Cheatham County High School. And it's we're making improvements as much as we can, depending on the committee, the donations, fundraisers, and things of that nature. But anyway, when we were doing all this, we decided that we needed a committee to help make decisions. And people like Pete Fernier showed up at the community center and heard our story. And I want to thank Pete so much. He's our president of the community, of the committee. And also Buddy Wright, known as Marvin Wright. He's a surveyor here in the county. And he has just been, he's one of those people, you see him on every committee. But we encouraged him to join us. Paul and Kathy Krantz, they used to run it years ago, and always they've had a personal interest doing things just from their own hearts. So there are many that deserve this.
The community center serves, though, as a melting pot for a host of things.
It is, and I was going to get to that.
Yeah.
And anyway, the one thing that the committee has allowed me to do is to have what I call back to school giveaway. And I mentioned to you earlier that I like to shop. But I decided instead of shopping for me, that I would shop for the community. And we have a lot of good sales at the community center. A lot of it is products from warehouses or wholesale items. you name it. I mean, there's a lot of what we call commercial sales.
Like overstocks,
Mhm.
like overstocks,
Yes.
didn't sell that season, seasonals that
Yes.
were
yes.
left, didn't
Mhm.
get sold, things like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that has really brought a lot of things to um, me, you might say. I mean, the center is just right there almost beside us. And I'm able to gather things through the year for the giveaway, such as school supplies and clothes and shoes. And a lot of these items are new. And, I'm grateful for that because being a teacher in the past, I know what it's like for parents and children to have or not have the things that they need or can't afford. Starting
Yeah.
school is expensive. I know I always felt guilty about giving out the list for parents to buy.
Right.
And it's just gotten bigger and bigger, and it's
Mhm.
harder for teachers. I know there are teachers out there like myself that would go and buy the items they needed themselves. And so, yeah, it's it can be an expensive project, but with the help of the center and things of this nature, also we're having fundraisers, not just for the center, but for more items that I can buy for the giveaway. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So, Miss Norma, you taught how many years here in Cheatham County?
24.
And
Yeah.
then after that, took a little bit of a break.
Not much.
Right. That's what I say, a little bit. And then found yourself here at the Bethlehem Center,
Yeah.
helping out with it and eventually just overseeing it, managing it for the committee. And it's been probably
Yeah.
fulfilled your heart in many ways.
Well, it has. It has. It offers a place for people to go, and we do rent the center, and it does offer a place for those that maybe can't afford to, rent a very expensive venue. And we've built on the inside, and we are hoping to expand.
Yeah.
So because of that, again, we do have to fundraise, and I will be seeking out sponsors this month to help us out. And I really do appreciate the sponsors we had last year. We were able to well, I think God had different plans for it. The roof had problems, the walls, foundation. We had to do some structural, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have to go at it again to
But
try
that's okay.
and expand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just a little snippet of what's going on with the Bethlehem Center, but also most importantly with Miss Norma Binkley, who gives her heart and soul to that place and has done so for Cheatham County many years. Well, we're going to take a break right now and come back and finish up talking with Miss Norma and what she's going to be doing representing Cheatham County in such a special way in the next week. And so hold on and come right back. Listen to what she's going to be doing for us here in Cheatham County.
So Busy Bee is a very close-knit family. We fight just like every family does. We have arguments, but we always come out with a solution to the problems. We don't just fight about what we want, we fight about what customers need. We want to make sure that every customer we go to is more than satisfied. And that doesn't just start whenever we show up at their door, that starts when we show up every day at work. We want to make sure that we are serving our customers to the best of our ability.
You're seeing the signs too, right?
What signs?
Welcome back to Choose Cheatham, and here we are with Miss Norma Binkley, one of our favorite teachers, now manages the Bethlehem Center. Miss Norma, we want to finish up talking about the Bethlehem Center, and then we're going to talk about you and what you're going to do for Cheatham County over the next week. We're so excited to have you representing us in such a positive fashion. But finish up real fast. We were talking before the break about the Bethlehem Center.
I just want people to be aware of the fact that if you have problems with if the electric goes off because of a winter storm or pipes freeze, we do have a shower at the center actually that is available. But let me say this: if there is something going on, we can't interrupt. But if it's available, you're more than welcome. And also during things like tornadoes, if your house burns, I know we have frequent flooding sometimes in the county, and that the community center is available to those that just need a place temporarily just to be able to get their thoughts together and decide what they need to do. We do offer the center free to scouting, and we have a group that meets there now, Boy Scouts, and church groups, and we just tell them if they want to leave a donation, that's fine, but we normally don't charge for them or any charitable organizations. There is one group that meets there I'd like to endorse real quick. It's called Convention of States. And it's not a Republican thing. It's not a Democrat thing. It's an American thing to help encourage our citizens to do what is needed to improve our country, actually.
And what does it mean?
It's
I'm making a note. Look, I'm making a note.
We were meeting every second Tuesday, but we're having to change that to a Monday, and I apologize, I haven't gotten that date yet.
Well, when you find out, we'll post it out.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Because the Bethlehem Center did join the Chamber of Commerce, and we're so glad to be able to provide you the information about them.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that too. And you can also look on Facebook at Bethlehem Community Center, Ashland City, and most of that information will be on there. But we do rent it for parties and showers, things of that nature. And so we feel like we're reasonable. We do have to charge to keep the doors open,
Oh, absolutely, and we understand that.
I appreciate.
No, we appreciate you. So let's talk real fast. The Governor Stars Award happens each and every year. So this year, a friend, Miss Carol, she came to me and was talking to me about it. She wasn't as tech savvy as what they were actually needing from her. So I got involved, and I was like, well, she had some nominations for adults to run as volunteers in our community and all the different heartfelt things they did. And then I was like, well, there's a youth level, and there's a nonprofit level, and there's a small business level. Well, of course, you know me. I had to carry it even further. I said, let's get a representative from everywhere. So in the youth and adult level, we nominate the persons. They automatically go and represent our county at the Governor's Award ceremony in the Franklin at the Marriott on February 16th. So you will be seeing pictures because I'm going to attend just to take pictures with her that Sunday. And then you'll see Savannah Williams, who is our youth representative. We all in the small business and nonprofit sector, we nominate the businesses, then they go up against other businesses throughout the entire state. So our representatives that we nominated was Safe Haven as the nonprofit and Valerie Kemp Dreyer CPA as the small business. And we all know that both of them, along with many, many others, have done enormous, valuable things in the volunteer world of Cheatham County. They went and represented us, and they did not win the all-time award. That's okay. They were representing Cheatham County. They've done great things for our county, and I know them. They will continue to do so, and we are forever grateful to have that representation in Cheatham County. But for the individuals, the youth and the adult, they will attend a reception. They will be awarded, recognized, and we will have a fun time on the 16th. So just know on the 16th, Cheatham County is going to be represented very well by Miss Norma Binkley, Miss Savannah Williams, and we're going to bring Savannah in next week to interview her for that show. so you can learn more about what the youth level is doing. She's done an enormous amount of things and has really built a resume in volunteerism, as Miss Norma has done so too. So I encourage everyone to stay focused, watch our Facebook page, listen and learn, and just know that Cheatham County is a great, wonderful place to live in, work in, be a part of. And just follow us, right? Follow along and stop by the Bethlehem Center. They have some wonderful things going on. But in the meantime, watch our Facebook page. Watch all of our different posts. Anna's going to come at you with the weekly glance of what's going on this week, because we've got a lot of big things going on. And then we've got one more special guest we'll talk with. And we'll be right back.
Step into the Lionel retail store at Opry Mills, Nashville, and you'll be captivated by all the magic of the 123-year history of Lionel trains. Whether you're already a train enthusiast or just getting started, Lionel will energize your love for trains. NASCAR fan? Come check out your local Lionel station to learn all there is to know about model trains and die-cast NASCAR collectibles. Visit nashville.lionel.com or call 615-455-9399.
I hadn't forgot that. You know what they say, let's go Strokes.
People are amazed at the variety and quality of guests we bring into Main Street Sports today. But when you've been in this business for nearly 40 years and you never throw away a phone number, it's pretty easy. Right, Wade?
Absolutely. And Wynn agrees with me. Check out some of our guests featured on Main Street Sports today.
Step back and catch my breath.
But I expect nothing less from you, big boy. Let's get going.
We make it work pretty good. So
the fans are tremendous. It's fantastic.
It was really amazing.
They call it performance shoot. Yeah.
From preps to pros, you never know who's going to stop by, so be sure to listen to and watch Main Street Sports today from 2 to 4 p.m. daily on the MSM TV app.
Welcome back to Choose Cheatham. I've got another special guest here with me, Miss Gina Hollingsworth, friend, caterer, author, entrepreneur. Absolutely. And your first, and before you even came here, was it Jellies and Jams?
Yes, I've dabbled in a few different things.
So she had a successful Jellies and Jams business.
Yeah, we actually stepped down from that, and now I'm doing children's books. So I'm so excited.
Recognize this face and recognize her first book of a series of 11 or 12?
12 books. This is the first of 12, yes.
So Willie the Exceptional Weenie Dog is your first book that you wrote.
Yes, so I'm a debut author right here in Cheatham, Robertson County area.
Yeah. Tell us why.
Well, so I guess throughout life, there are different things that come our way. You know, there's always adversity. There's always trials and tribulations. And I guess for me, I just wanted to encourage young people and adults to persevere and to know that you're not alone. And, you know, other people have gone through things. And I just want to take things and turn them into a positive and encourage others to, you know, choose kindness in a world where sometimes people are not so kind. And so that's really what my whole series is about. The name of the series is actually Sunnyside Seekers. But the first one is Willie the Exceptional Weenie Dog.
So let's talk about this. Is the most precious book. I haven't got to read the other ones though. That's why I say this one's most precious, because this is the only one I've gotten to read and hear about. Let's talk about Willie the Weenie Dog. He overcomes some obstacles in life, just as we all do.
Yes. Well, yes. Willie was born with a significant overbite. And because of this, the doctors were concerned it would cause him pain. And he talked with a lisp. And so Willie, and he's born into a family that is very encouraging and loving and just, you know, encourages him to go back to school and to overcome things. But Willie actually gets bullied at school and made fun of because of the way he talks. And so, but he actually goes back to school and faces his bullies, and he tries out for the baseball team. Actually, a teacher and a coach encouraged him, and he went out for the team, and he ended up making the team and becoming the all-star baseball player and winning the all-star game. And then those who bullied him came back around and they were like, we're so sorry, Willie, that we made fun of you. You're pretty cool. We want to hang out. So in the end, they all became good friends. And here's the moral of the story. It says, never let your different abilities keep you from fulfilling your dreams. No matter what, you can always reach your goal. We all have the same chance to overcome our weaknesses, or what we think are our weaknesses, and turn them into our strongest traits. So that's what Willie did. And so this book is really just to encourage anyone out there with a different ability. If you feel different or you feel alone, you're not. And this is an encouragement to just get back out there and never give up. Just keep going and keep trying.
When I want everyone to understand the color, the graphics, and also I love it when Gina reads the book to us. So I'm going to let her read just a short excerpt because she does the voiceover just like Willie would.
Well, yes, I do. And actually, what's really funny is I'm working on an Audible book. So, and the little short video will be out, I believe, here in the next few weeks to promote the book. So I'll share that with you. But so on page 15, this is where Willie is really upset about being at school. And it says, one day, Willie came home from school with a sad look on his face. And his mom said, what is wrong, Willie? Well, Willie began to cry and he said, the kids at school made fun of me because of my lisp. And she said, oh, Willie, I'm so sorry, but it hurt his feelings so bad. He asked his mom, can I stay home with you? I don't want to go back there anymore. And he was just devastated. And this is his mother, Wilma Jean, and Willie's name is Willard Lee Stoltzfus, and his mother is Wilma Jean, and his father is Willard Sr. So yes, and I'm actually speaking of the
smile. I love
it's so fun. But speaking of reading, I'm actually reading to a classroom next week on Wednesday, a preschool classroom, 3 to 5 year olds. So I'm so excited about that. That'll be fun.
We in a world where we need cheering up. We need to be told that you are great and just overcome it, step over that obstacle, that weakness, that bump in the road, and keep fighting on and moving forward. You come through with a series.
Yes, so I have 12 written. This is the only one that is available and published at the moment. My next book is about unconditional love, and just about how, sometimes we see people and we see things about the person and not necessarily the person themselves. And so it's just a story about loving people just for them and not anything other than that. So that's what the next book is about.
I want to say that there is an age appropriateness for this, but it works for all ages.
It actually is from 2 to 92.
Yes, exactly right, because we run into this throughout our entire life. Now, where can we find the book?
Well, right now, actually, it's available at a few little gift shops. One in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Gracious me. I actually keep a stash myself. So if you see me out and about, I probably have some in my car.
Yeah.
And then also Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. And I'm working on getting into other stores locally.
I wonder in all the libraries. I wonder everywhere.
That would be amazing.
They are such wonderful motivational books.
Well, thank you so much for your support.
You're amazing. You're amazing. And I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag because I've heard about the other stories and I can't wait to see the books. But I encourage you to follow her because there's some amazing stories going to be coming out as the series is released, right?
Right, exactly.
And she's done some book signings. She does some readings. How can people reach you if they want to book you or meet you?
I have a website. It's GinaGambleHollingsworth.com. And my email is Gina@GinaGambleHollingsworth.com. And then you can follow me on Facebook, which is Sunnyside Seekers Gina Gamble Hollingsworth. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media platforms. So you can shoot me an email, or you can even just give me a call or reach out. You've got all my information as well. I'm a chamber member.
She's a chamber member. She's on our website and our directory. Yeah,
absolutely.
So be sure to follow her. It's an amazing storyline. I can't wait for you to see it. The graphics are exceptional. Everyone in the family can be entertained while also remembering to be kind.
Yes,
be loving.
Kindness.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. So thank you so much for coming and joining us here on Cheatham.
Thank you.
You're going to be seeing more and more of her everywhere you turn. She gets out, she's about, and if you need to see her like purposefully at a certain place, give her a call. Give us a call. We'll get you hooked up. we want you to hear this. We want to promote kindness, and we want to
Yes.
promote it through Willie.
Yes.
Yes,
The exceptional weenie dog.
that's right.
And there is a real Willie. He's actually at home asleep on the couch.
Right, there is. She wrote this after her dog.
Yes, it's kind of a true
Who
story.
truly has an overbite.
Yes, he does. And if he could talk, and the vet was like, we're concerned. If he could talk, he probably would have the list.
Right,
So,
right. So it's all fun, but yet educational, and just a great reminder to be kind and loving no matter what.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your support.
No, absolutely. And thank you. So we're going to take one more break, and we're going to come back. We're going to talk about the week at a glance and what else is going on in Cheatham County this week. So hang on.
Do you want to be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you want to taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
Being a part of a cooperative is being a part of something bigger. Farm Credit Mid-America is a customer-owned lender that specializes in agricultural financing for farm real estate, operating, and farm equipment. A unique benefit of being a part of the Farm Credit Mid-America Cooperative is our patronage program, which has put over $1 billion back in our customers' hands over the last 7 years. That's the power of a cooperative. Visit us at fcma.com to learn more.
I own the land. I farm the land. Together we're farmers. This is our cooperative.
Hi, welcome back, and we are here to discuss the calendar that we have for the Cheatham Chamber. So this is a friendly reminder. Please get your items into me so I know what is going on, and so that way the rest of the community can know what's going on. So we want to talk about the end of the week here. So coming up, we definitely have some amazing things going on next week. Right, so we've got the monthly Health Council and Coalition collab meeting at the Cheatham County Library on February 10th. We've got a few other things going on February 10th, like the Pleasant View City Council meeting at City Hall at 7 p.m. We also have Pegram Planning Commission meeting, Town Hall at 7 p.m. We also have things on the 12th, which is Corky's Corner, which is live on Facebook every Wednesday at 8 a.m. We have a Lunch and Learn from City Capitol, 1031. It'll be at 334 Freight Street. So David McCullough Room, right down the a few doorways from our Cheatham Chamber office. And you can go in there, again, that's 11 a.m., 12 to 12 noon. So only 1 hour this time, but it's a lunch and learn, really good information. I really highly suggest you go, especially if you're into investing and any kind of business in general, right? So that's what we're here for. February 13th, we also have a Chiga meeting. It's going to be held at 835 South Main Street at 6:30 p.m., along with the Pegram Workshop Commission meeting. We also have a Regional Planning Commission meeting in Kingston Springs at 7 p.m. And then Friday, February 14th, the big Valentine's Day, right? Happy Valentine's Day. But we have that. And then, of course, you want to go ahead and tune in to the Cheatham Chamber TV show right here, Choose Cheatham. And we want to thank you. We want to take a second to thank you, MSM TV. It airs live every Friday at 10 a.m. and we are so happy to be a part of it. So thank you again, MSM TV. And lastly, we have a pop-up with Lammy for Heart Health at Pinnacle from 2 to 3 on February 14th. So we hope that you tune in, you keep watching, and we'll do Week at a Glance next week. So have a good day.